In this video, we will be discussing Venn diagrams and tree diagrams. So a Venn diagram is where three things happen at the same time, or separately, or two of them happen at the same time. It's very difficult to draw perfect circles with the free hand. That one will also not work. Something like that. Just imagine they are perfect circles. So this part represents where these two are happening at the same time. This part represents where these two are happening at the same time, and this part where these two happen at the same time. And then this little part over here is where all three of them happen at the same time. You can also have a block around this with a number here, and that number represents that none of those events are taking place. That's the cases where none of them are taking place. Now let's say that this is A, this is B, and this is C. Then they could ask you things like, what is the probability of not A? So everything but A. So not A is this part. So everything but that part will be included then. Let's say this is 10, this is 12, and this is 15. Then not A would be all of those, and let's say that is 0. Would be all of those together. So 10 plus 12 plus 15, that's 37. And let's say all of the events altogether is 100. So not A would then be that. There's a lot of different things that they can ask you, like not A and not C, then it's only this part of B. You know, there's a lot. So it's very important for you to know what all of the different types of questions are that they can ask you. And I think this exercise will give you a good idea as well of what are the types of questions that you could get with a Venn diagram. Okay, and then I just quickly want to discuss a tree diagram as well. And the best way to describe this is with an example. So let's say you are flipping a coin. So originally, this is where you start. Originally, you have a 50% chance of a head and a 50% chance of a tail. And then on the tree diagram, you write the chance or the probability. Okay, so then if you throw this die again, if you land it on a head, then you still have a 50% chance of a tail and a 50% chance of a head. But if you land it on a tail, you also have those chances of a head and a tail. So that is how a tree diagram works. And then they could ask you, what is the probability that on both throws you threw a head, for example? So then you're going to follow this branch over here. So this one and then this one. So that's 0,5 times 0,5. What is the chances that you threw a tail and then a head? So there's the tail and there's the head. This is also 0,5 times 0,5, but there are tree diagrams where those values are not the same for all of them.